Hello and welcome back, everybody, to the weekly PDT podcast. No podcast last week for reasons, and a brief podcast today before the weekend. And as the title says, today is about difficult times during your study, making difficult decisions, and moving forward with your goal to achieve your degree. And I wanted to do this session again because most of the inquiries from my students are about being in difficult situations when there seems to be no choice. Students come to us and hope we can do the impossible for them. Very often, unfortunately, there's also limited things we can do. And in those difficult times, it is important to remember, first of all, why are you doing this? So, why did you go abroad, become a student again, first and foremost? And why you are going through all these things? What makes your goal worth doing that? There are always choices, even if the choices are things you don't like. Many times there is two or more bad choices, but there are still choices. So choose the one that is the least bad. Now, that is not the only advice I would give to people. I would say to them, when things happen, don't not only remember there is choice doing something, one thing or another. One of these choices is to come and talk to someone. Not only to me as personal development tutor, not only to your teachers, your professors, talk to your friends, talk to people that have done same or similar studies before and look for their advice. Every university has plenty of resources for you to look for solutions for common and also for the difficult problems that you may encounter. Hoping for a solution from one person or another is probably one of those choices you don't want to go into. Please come early enough, deal early enough with situations so they don't become big problems. Most people's success is limited and reduced, not because of big issues or big problems. No, it is the small things that pile up and become, in the end, unmanageable. Every situation you are in, every goal that you have, every outcome that you receive is something, an output that requires input from you, not only from other people. If you want to achieve something, something that you have never done before, things that are rare, things that are not everybody has them, then maybe you need to do things that are not done often, that not many people do, that you have not done before. But making good choices requires that you understand what is going on, having an interest in the situation and an interest in avoiding problems before they happen. So one of the things that I realized as a PDT, it is the students that are not getting themselves into trouble with small things piling up into really huge problems. It is not the students that are encountering very difficult life-changing situations. It is the students that have comparatively few to no problems, both personally as well as academically, that come to see me the most. And it is those students that continue to make input and effort that are achieving great things. Again, remember, it is the small things that are leading to big problems. Come early, keep looking for solutions, and try to make your input into the situation count. That is me before the weekend, and I will see you all next week.